this is one of them I don't care videos. We just finna talk and cry videos. I actually just got off the phone with T-Mobile and they gave me the best news. It was like the best news, y'all. Like, I cried on the phone with that lady. Her name was Anna. She was so nice. She was all the way in Oregon. And I honestly feel great. And I want to talk to y'all about it.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fake. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I done been down for...
Well, for one, the kids are still asleep. I just woke up not too long ago. Well, I woke up like 2 hours ago. It's like 10 o'clock. I didn't already brew me some coffee and everything. We gonna make some coffee together. We finna, I'm gonna be walking around this house with y'all today. And we basically finna try our first vlog, I guess, cause I mean, I can't think of everything I wanna say sitting right here. And I kinda wanna like take y'all with me and stuff and make it more interesting. And I'm sorry if I sound a little country too, because I've been in and out of my hometown interacting with my family, and I'm initially from this place called Sherman, and so they're really country down there, and I've been going down there interacting with them and stuff, so I'm kind of losing my city accent a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all hear it, it'll be like a little drawl, like. But I was really feeling good today, and I have been dreading making this video because I really don't know how. Sometimes I can talk too much, you know, but I have been trying to learn to like not talk about everything, and really I have limits on this video today because Bae told me before he went to work that I can't talk about too much dealing with my mom and everything like that. He basically told me that the only thing I can tell y'all is basically like it's an open and active, and it's going, and we have started the proceedings to try and get Emorie home back with us. And that's really another reason why I haven't been uploading on my other channel, because I've been so busy dealing with that situation with Emorie and everything. So we're getting everything together, and we've been praying really hard and trying to do everything that we can do right, because at this point in time I feel like we're completely ready to bring her home. And yeah, you know, so I know y'all are gonna be happy for me, because this has been literally a long time coming. I have been crying, snotting, and just feeling all types of ways for the longest time, because I was never able to be in this position to actually try and get her home. And I'm very confident in myself, and we're just all confident that this is going to be our time. Like, I don't even know how to really express it to y'all, because it's just been like, if you've been on this channel for a minute, you know that it's been a long time coming. So again, I want to apologize for my appearance, but y'all know by now I don't give two fucks, okay? I'm gonna come on here how I want to come on here, and I feel like y'all respect me more for that, because I am real with y'all, okay? Like, if y'all was to come visit me right now in my house, this how I'm gonna be looking. I'm not gonna change my clothes for you. I might not even make you nothing to drink. I might tell you to go in there and get it your damn self, because look, at this point, no. The first couple times, the first literally 2 times, I will go and do everything for you while you over here. I treat you like royalty. But the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and the rest of them times that you come over here, you got to go get it yourself, girl. You ain't new no more. I know y'all probably wondering about this scarf. Like, what is she finna do to her hair? And to be honest, y'all, it looks a hot mess under this scarf. But my braids are still in, you know. I've been washing my hair with my braids in, because they haven't been up that long. They only been up like a month or whatever. So I think that I can afford to like keep them in for like another week or 2. until I find someone else to braid my hair, because unfortunately I don't know how to braid and I have to depend on other people's fingers to braid my hair. Hence the reason I was even in that predicament with my hair being burned off in the first place. And I know that I talk about that all the time, y'all, but I was so upset. Like, I'm still thinking about suing that lady. Like, I don't know. I talked to somebody about it and they said I have up to 2 years and it ain't on the second year yet. So ever since that time, I've been like skeptical about letting people in my head, because before I was never one of them type of people to even let people in my head to begin with, but I was trying to be more open-minded and actually, you know, I had never been to a salon before, so I was just like, well, let me just go in here, you know. If I felt like if I went to a salon and it was a good one in a good area where they were doing, they were professional and knew what they was doing, then nothing would happen. I was like, there's absolutely nothing that can go wrong. And so the first couple of times I went, everything was perfect. Really, it was like the first three or four times I went was perfect, because I'm the type of person, like, I'll go in there to get the install, like I'll get a sew-in with a traditional middle part or whatever like that, just some basic shit, because, you know, I don't have to do too much to feel beautiful, you know. So it'd be about $130, sometimes $150, you know, like that, for the hairstyle, whatever, depending on what you want. So I'm not the type of person that go get my hair done and then go back every 2 weeks to get it freshened up type shit, or go in every month to get it redone. I don't do that. When I get it sew in, I'm gonna keep that whole like 60-90 days, and then once I feel like it's looking raggedy to the point where I can't do nothing, wrapping it every night. You know, if I wrap it every night, that's what I feel like make it last, is when you actually take care of it and wrap it up, it'll last longer than a month. But I feel like if you're not wrapping it up and you're not taking care of it, it's not gonna last. And then that's when you gotta go in every month to get a new hairstyle and stuff. But I'm just not that type of girl. Like, I'm gonna go one time, get my hair done, wrap it every night, and it's gonna last for 3 months, and I'm gonna see you in 3 months for another $130. And I don't know if the girl is feeling some type of way because she couldn't depend on my pockets to budget her bills, you know. But I don't know what it was, but that wasn't my problem, girl. Like, I don't know. So I felt like she was mad about that. That might have been the reason she burnt it off. But I mean, who really knows at the end of the day? Because it be all type of people hating on you every day, and you just never know. And they just be silently hating on you. And you just be thinking like everything be cool, but it really don't be. I've been waiting on this sponsor. I'm supposed to be working with this sponsor, and they're supposed to be sending me some hair, but they ain't even email me back or nothing. That make me feel weird, because I didn't already filled out paperwork for them and stuff that they sent me, you know. And I'm just like, bro, what's the deal? Like, what's the hold up? Like, cause I'm really over here looking like this, waiting on y'all to send me the wig. Like, what's going on? So yesterday, what I did was, when I went to the beauty supply to get my monthly replenishment of the products that I used for my hair and stuff, because every month that's what I do. I got like a little routine. But yeah, so I went to the beauty supply store, and when I was stocking up on my gel and my edge control and all of that stuff, I was like, well, let me just go ahead and buy me a wig just in case they don't send one. So I have one in there. I just haven't put it on. And that's what my bae had asked me before he left, was if I was gonna put my hair on for y'all before I did this video. And I was like, well, to be honest, I don't know if I am or not. I really should do my hair right now, because I have a therapy appointment later. I had found a therapist to go talk to, because I feel like I need one with all of this stuff that's going on with my mama. I be feeling like sometimes I just can't even. Ugh, y'all, that stuff going on with my mama is like my biggest issue. Like, I've been struggling with that. I feel like that is like childhood trauma that I never got fixed. I never talked to anybody about, and I never was able to do anything about, because we were poor, and my mom was poor, and she was a single mother, and she didn't have no job, and she couldn't properly take care of us the way that she needed to take care of us. And so now that I am in a better position in my life, in a better space in my life, better scenery, better situation in my life, I feel like that I need, for me, not anything towards her or anyone else. It's just for me. I need to do that because sometimes people need professional help, and you just gotta be a bigger person and just say it, bro. Like, you can't be trying to push that shit under the rug or go try to pretend like it never happened. It's just, you guys to go talk to somebody about it. And that's what I'm going to go do today at 3 o'clock. So it might be a good idea for me to put my wig on, y'all. Like, I've been getting better at handling my responsibilities and everything like that. And like, my kids are good. They up to date on their doctors. They good at the dentist. Like, I'm finna get ready to look into enrolling my youngest in preschool, and Trinity getting ready to go to the 2nd or 3rd grade. I don't know. They've been talking about, well, when she was in her old school, they was talking about skipping her to 3rd grade because she was just that intelligent. But now we're in a better school district. I don't know if they would keep her at her same pace or like what they would do. So that's why I say like 2nd or 3rd grade. But I just feel like I'm so ready to have Emorie at home. Like, I just feel like I'm so ready. I just feel like there's no need to prolong it any more because we're ready. Like, me and her dad are getting married, and I know I don't have my ring on. It's in the when I took a bath last night, I had took it off, but it's on the tub, and I just feel like she should be there for that. She should be here with her sisters. She need to be here with her family. Well, Rose just woke up, so before I do my hair, I have to redo her hair. So yeah, we finna time lapse Rose the hair. So, oh, Trinity just woke up. Hey, Trin. Good morning. What's up? You want to say hey? Well, Trinity just woke up, so yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Say hi, Mr. Penguin. So the ingredients we're gonna be using today, you guys, is this water that is in this old bottle of Africa's Best Braid Sheen Spray. It's no longer any more of that product, so I just put some water in there. These rubber bands I was telling you about, I actually got the real black rubber bands. These just are way better than the old plastic ones I had. These are way better. As you can see, what you do, they last for a long time. Yeah, but the other ones I had bought were plastic, so if you did them like this, they would break. This bag is basically all the stuff I bought at the beauty supply yesterday. Turn this way. Thank you. I could get the lace. I don't know. It'll look better when I put this damn wig on.
the slide. Yeah.
Put a blindfold on, I still find my window. You wouldn't believe that they hated this much. The love that I gave, I wish I never gave it up. Sometimes I love you more than you love me. They make it up. To see a smile on your face is what I waited for. I just wanna take the time out to tell you all about it. I'm gonna keep it real. I know I hate to find out that they was lying about feeling the way you feel. But you gotta suck it up. Toughen up, tell me. Go get that money, baby, we gon' run it up. Don't cross me, let you listen, you know, you knew what it was. I say solid from the jump, yeah, I'm so tired of broken love.
Well, now I done got my little groove on, y'all, and got in the shower and changed clothes and everything. I'm feeling a little prettier, a little fresher. But before we get out of here, because this video is about 17 minutes already, I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys how proud I am of myself and why I was crying on the phone with T-Mobile this morning was because basically I had just paid my bill yesterday in the amount of $120. And I got a text message from them this morning saying that I had another bill due that was $240. And usually I be calling like my bill companies and stuff when like I don't understand something and I'm just frustrated. I'll call them and I'll be venting and like going off and stuff like that. But this morning I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna call them and I'm just gonna see what's happening, you know, and I'm gonna try not to go off or whatever like that, because who really wants to hear that at work, you know? So I called and I spoke to Anna out of Oregon, and Anna basically calmly explained it to me and said that T-Mobile didn't catch my payment yesterday before it sent out an alert today letting me know that basically my bill from last month and my bill from next month merged. So it was like $240. When honestly, because the system didn't catch it, it really wasn't $240, it was $120 because I had just paid it. And so like that made me cry because she was telling me like how long I've been with T-Mobile and like basically what I'm paying for, and she was just making me feel real secure and good. And I just started crying out of nowhere, you guys, because I was telling Anna how proud of myself that I was because of where I came from. Like before I started YouTube about 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago, I was homeless. I didn't have anywhere to stay. I was living out of trash bags. Trinity was just born. I had 2 kids. This was before Rose was born or whatever. Emorie was still with my mom and I was just doing horrible. And I had gotten pregnant with Trinity when I was homeless. But if y'all are new here and y'all want to catch up on the story or whatnot, y'all feel free. Y'all are more than welcome to go back and watch those old story times, you know, basically explaining why I started YouTube and all of that good stuff. But now that I'm here, I'm in this house, I've gotten used to this house. Like it's actually starting to awaken itself to me that I'm no longer in that place where I used to be. And it just really makes me feel good because when I was homeless, I barely even had enough money to pay my $40 phone bill, let alone have money to get a hotel or you know, like just enough money to be off the street. Like I just never had anything. Like, and it's like coming from a single parent home, you know, my mother was on certain programs and stuff like that to assist us and help us and everything. And I just feel like I feel like I wasn't better than my mom, you know, because I just hadn't accomplished anything, you know. And it's like now that I'm here, I've accomplished so much and I'm just so proud of myself. And sometimes it's just so hard for me to be real with myself and like sit down and actually look around and observe my surroundings to know how far along I've came. And that's why I was crying on the phone with Anna, because I was trying to tell her like, girl, I used to be homeless. Like you don't know how much this conversation means to me, that you're letting me know that basically I've been paying my bill I just switched to T-Mobile in January of 2020. So Anna was letting me know that I've been paying my bill consecutively. I'm almost done paying off my iPhone 11 Max Pro. And she was just like, basically the alert that you got was a mistake. And I'm just letting you know that nothing's wrong. Your account is in good standing. And it just really made me cry because of the stability that I have in my life and how great I am. And just knowing that I used to struggle paying a $40 phone bill, but now my phone bill is $120 and I'm paying it with ease with no problem. And I just know that it's way more things in my life that I don't show my YouTube channel that I'm progressing in, and I just be like so happy to talk to y'all about it, because even though I have the entertainment channel and I'm always talking about celebrities, misfortunes and all of that, doesn't mean I'm a hateful person. It's just like drama sells. But I try to be as positive as I can over here, because I know it's a lot of women out there and even young adult teenagers and stuff like that probably watching my videos and just wishing that y'all could do this. And it's really not even hard. Like, you really just have to be confident when you're making a video like this, you know, be confident in who you are and what you believe in and what you want out of your channel. And if people see that and they see how transparent you're being and how easygoing it looks, like, you could probably inspire someone else to start their channel. And I'm just so happy, y'all. Like, I really am. I went from not having no place to stay to staying in the same apartment for 5 years, paying $50 rent. And I was receiving TANF, which was temporary assistance for needy families back then. That was when Trinity was like I said, a couple of months old. And I received TANF till about Trinity was 5. And TANF is basically like child support that you receive through the state. And once the mother receives that type of assistance through the state, the father has to like pay it back. It's like some weird janky system shit, but we get the benefits and the dad has to pay back what the mother and the child receives. So I was getting $250 a month, y'all, for 5 years. That was my only income. That was all I was bringing into my house. And from that $250, I paid my rent. I got toilet paper, bleach, Pine Sol, cleaning supplies, soap. I bought my baby some clothes, some shoes maybe. And if I was lucky, I would have $10 or $20 left over for the rest of the month. But it's just like, when I look back on all of that and I see where I am now, like, I've progressed so much that when I go to sleep at night, I sit here and I think to myself, like, why is Emorie still over there with my mom if you're able to do so much more than you were able to do in the past, you know? And it just makes me feel so good to know where I came from, because budgeting $250 for a family of 2, and that being the only thing you receive, like, not even, her daddy wasn't even paying child support or nothing. Like, that's all I literally had for 5 years, y'all, was $250. That's it. I wasn't getting nothing else. I wasn't getting no other help. And it's just like, I figured it out. And I'm proud of myself because I figured it out. And I'm just happy to be here now and actually seeing my progression. And I love the fact that I make these YouTube videos, because it gives me like a kind of like a record. I can go back and look at myself and how I was before versus how I am now, and actually see all of my progress in between. And I'm so happy to be able to, you know, come on here and share my life with you guys, and just have extra extended family members out there who love with me and rock with me, who love me. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm talking too fast. It's just nice to have people out there who fuck with me. Like, it really is nice, and I just couldn't ask for anything more than this. Like, I'm so blessed. I'm just so blessed. And I can only really thank one person, and that's God. Like, if you really just believe and do your part and let God do his, it'll all work out, I promise. And that's all I got for you guys today, because it's about 3 o'clock. It's time for me to go to my therapy appointment. And I'll come back later on and update y'all on the therapy and let y'all know like what happened and everything like that. But until then, I'm out, y'all.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches in some brand new Gucci loafs. Some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.